Cyberbullying has a severe and damaging impact on teenagers. Its effects reach far beyond the screen, causing serious harm to mental health, disrupting academic life, and leading to risky behaviors. This paper analyzes these critical consequences by synthesizing findings from 4 recent studies, highlighting the urgent need for effective solutions. Our first article is Prevalence and Related Risks of Cyberbullying and Its Effects on Adolescents by Gohal 2023, studied 355 students aged 12 until 18 in the Jazan region, Saudi Arabia, to find out how common cyberbullying is and how it affects mental health. They found a high rate of cyberbullying, 42.8%. Many victims had lower academic performance, 26.3%, talk about dropping out of school, 20%, or even considered self-harm, 21.1%. The study shows that parents, teachers, and health professionals must work together to improve digital safety and create better reporting systems. So our second article is Psychological Well-being Mediates Cyberbullying Victimization and Risky Health Behavior. The study by Nugroho 2025 look at how common cyberbullying is among university students and how it affects them. The researchers wanted to test whether mental health acts as a bridge between being cyberbullied and engaging in risky behaviors. Based on stress and coping theory, the study explains that cyberbullying creates stress which harms mental health, and this poor mental health that leads students to risky behaviors like substance use and unhealthy eating. Using data from 700 Indonesian university students and structural equation modeling (SEM), the study found that cyberbullying does not directly cause risky behaviors. Instead, its effects happen entirely through its impacts on psychological well-being. The findings suggest that universities should improve digital literacy, offer mental health support, create cyberbullying reporting system, and include cyberbullying education in their curriculum to reduce these indirectly harmful effects. So our third article is Exploring the Impact of Cyberbullying on Mental Health Through Social Media. The article by Babu 2025 aims to analyze research trends on cyberbullying, social media, and mental health from 2014 until 2024 through a bibliometric analysis. Theoretically, the study is grounded in the serious impact of cyberbullying on mental health, particularly among teenagers, which is exacerbated by the widespread use of social media. The research method employs quantitative analysis of 203 documents from Scopus using BiblioShiny and BOS Viewer tools. The results show an annual publication growth rate of 36.22% with depression and anxiety and suicidal ideation as the main themes. The findings reveal emerging trends in the use of artificial intelligence of cyberbullying detection, as well as international collaboration led by the United States, United Kingdom, and Germany. The applications of this research include recommendations for policymakers to strengthen social media regulations for health practitioners, to develop mental health support services, and guidance for researchers to focus on longitudinal study and the development of more ethical AI. The fourth article is The Impact of Cyberbullying on Adolescents in Ancient Governorate, Egypt. Based on the article by Muhammad, NY, and Samak 2025, this study aims to investigate the prevalence and impact of cyberbullying among adolescents aged 16 until 21 in Ancient Governorate, Egypt, focusing on its correlation with demographic and psychological factors such as age, marital status. Theoretically, the study is grounded in general strain theory, which explains cyberbullying as a form of psychological strain, while its socio-ecological approach analyzes the issue across individual, community, and cultural levels. Methodologically, it employs a cross-sectional design which a sample of 3,321 adolescents, analyzed statistically and spatially. Key findings indicate that the 18 until 19 age group is the most vulnerable. There are no significant gender-based differences, and there is a positive correlation with marital and professional status, but negative correlation with self-esteem. Practical application of this finding recommend integrating digital literacy programs into school curriculum, providing mental resilience training, establishing anonymous reporting systems, engaging parents and strengthening regulation while exploring AI-based detection to create a safer online environment for teenagers.
Objective in the first article by Gopal et al. 2023, the title Prevalence and Related Risk of Cyberbullying and its effect on adolescents study was guided by three key objectives. First, the article aimed to identify how widespread cyberbullying is among adolescents in the Gaza region. Second, it seeks to understand the impact of the cyberbullying on student mental health as well as their academic performance. And three, the article aims to explore the major risk factors, particularly the frequency of online harassment that contribute to poor mental health outcome among the victims. The second article by Nugoro, etc. or 2035, Psychological Well-being Meditate Cyberbullying, Victimism and Race-Hate Behavior, present another set of the main four objectives. The first objective is to determine whatever psychology well-being acts as a mediation between cyberbullying, victimism and race-hate behavior. The second objective is to analyze how cyberbullying functions as a stressor that pushes university students toward unhealthy copy machine. And the third objective is to examine the public health impact for university, highlighting the importance of digital literacy, self-reporting system and mental health support. The article Babu etc. 2025 exploring the impact of cyberbullying on mental health through social media focus on global research pattern. The first objective is to map global research trend of cyberbullying, social media and mental health from 2040 to 2024. The second objective is to identify the center psychology term, particularly depression, anxiety and suicidal ideation, the answer across this study. And the third objective is to highlight emergency research direction, including the growing use of artificial intelligence in detect cyberbullying. The final article by Muhammad and Samad 2025 titled The Impact of Cyberbullying and on adolescents in Ethiopian government Egypt, it outlined three important objectives. The first objective is the study aimed to examine prevalence of cyberbullying among adolescents aged 16 to 21 in the Gaza region. Second, it seeks to analyze how cyberbullying is associated with demographic and psychology factors such as age, employment status, and self-esteem. And three, the article aims to proper practical intervention, including digital literacy education, mental resilience training, and the establishment of anonymous platform for young people.
The article by Goha et al. Decline in academic performance trend of Goha et al. First is clear quantification of impact. 26.3% of cyberbullying victims report a significant decline in academic performance. 2 is strong statistical associated logistic relation show a strong link between cyberbullying and poor mental health. 6.5 indicated pathology distress driven academic consistent. 2% of participants report considerably dropping out due to the effect of cyberbullying. 4 use of the validated measuring tool mental health inventory 5 was used have a carefully translated or related in Arabic. Increase reliability and credibility of witness of Goha et al. First is cross-sectional design show escalation only cannot causality between cyberbullying and academic decline. 2 is limited generalizability, conventional sampling from Jazan. Finding may not apply to bonding population or under self-report bias. Online self-reported questionnaire may introduce social desirability or recall bias. 4 is uncontrolled contributing factors such as parental, supervisor, family income, and home environment will not control possibility increasing the effect. 5 is weakening of effect in multivariate analysis, strong unvariate associative. 6.5 dropping to no signification. 2.5 after adjustment suggestion academic decline is influenced more by other factors. Bullying value mental health than by cyberbullying of physiological well-being, medical cyberbullying, victimization, and risk health behavior. First is the study has a clear purpose and find that psychological well-being fully mediate the relationship between cyberbullying, victimization, and risky health behavior. 2 is it is highly relevant to undergraduate students focus on vulnerable population with high internet exposure and low parental supervisor with important long-term public health study use structural equation modeling enabling data analysis or correlation and cost pathway enhance methodological rigor. Next, it is offer strong public health implication, providing actionable recommendation for university like online reporting system, free psychology support, and improved digital use of the psychological well-being medical cyberbullying. First is cross-sectional study design, limit the ability to establish true causality. Auto-analyze and analyze this limited and suggest future logical or short study. 2 is limited generalizability. Sample include students from only one university as Kalimantan, Indonesia. Socioeconomic, demographical, and cultural difference may affect applicability to wider study may have information bias due to self-administered questionnaires, mispreparation, social disparity bias, and unreliability responses. 4 is copy capacity shows no significant effect on the link between victimization and psychological will be contractive existing literacy on revealing gap in explain the article exposing the effect of cyberbullying on mental health through social media. Resolution and trend analysis by Babu EL 2025. The study used clear and transparent methodology with established bibliometric tool, listening, and watch viewer to systematic med research from 2014 until 2024. 2 is if provide strong visualization of trend through thematic med collaboration network and keyword cluster, highlight basic motor and human. The study shows strong research growth with a 36.22% annual increase in population, reflect rising global interest in cyberbullying and mental health. 4 it identify key contribution, highlight leading controls and institutions in international of the article representing the impact of cyberbullying on mental health through social media. Visualization and trend analysis by Babu EL. First is the analysis had limited depth in present publication partner rather than in-depth scientific of psychology impact finding. 2 is the data is small and narrow with only 203 source document limited that review comprehensive study that in critical perspective presenting result way of addressing contradictory finding on device vulnerability factor. 4 is research gaps such as the late non-educated student and weak interpreter are not but no explain strength of the article cyberbullying on the social and psychology conscious from a population demographic perspective in acute government epic. First is the study offer a unique cultural focus on cyberbullying in Upper Egypt, highlighting socio-digital partner in acute government battle. 2 is demonstrate strong methodological rigor, use advanced statistics to validate the cyberbullying scala with a high level of ethical cyberbullying on additional social psychological consume from population demographic perspective in acute government epic. First is major sampling flow due to several gender imbalance limit generalizability and weakness claimed about gender difference. 2 is unexpected finding that the link between functional status and cyberbullying are instability explained without collecting contents. 3 is cross-selection design and missing variable. Digital literary mental health, prevent cause conclusion and limit understanding of underlying mechanisms.
Next, suggestion for improvement for the 4 article. First, suggestion for the study by Gohal et al. 2023. Number 1 is use a longitudinal design to establish a clearer causes and effect relationship. Number 2 is use objective academic data such as GPA or test score to reduce self-reporting bias. Number 3 is improve multi-source perspective such as parent and teacher. Number 4 is control for socio-economic and family factor. as well as traditional bully and free exciting mental health condition. Number 5 is examine culture influence, particularly regarding gender difference. Number 6, detail the mechanism of impact, such as concentration difficulties, school absenteeism, and loss of motivation. Second, suggestion for the study by Nugroho et al. 2025. Number 1, replacing the cross-sectional design with a limited one to strengthen casual conclusion. Number 2, conduct a multi-site study involving university from various regions in Indonesia to improve general ability. Number 3, investigate coping mechanism in greatest depth, including social support and qualitative method. Number 4, specify the type of risky behavior, such as substance abuse versus unsafe sexual practice. Number 5, provide practical recommendation for University Health Service. Third, suggestion for the study by Babu et al. 2025. Number 1, expand data source. Use database other than just Scopus. Number 2, enhance analytical depth. Do not just describe trend, but explain the reason and mechanism behind them. Number 3, incorporate culture and ethical perspective into the discussion. Number 4, transform the list of research gap into a concrete future research agenda that is actionable. 4. Suggestion for the study by Muhammad and Semak 2025. Acknowledge sampling limitation, especially the severe gender imbalance in the sample. Number 2, deepen the theoretical discussion, particularly for counterintuitive finding, for example, the positive correlation between professional status and cyberbullying. Number 3, include confounding variables such as digital literacy and mental health indicator. Number 4, use multiple regression analysis to understand the true relationship between demographic variable and cyberbully behavior.
The conclusion, major global public health issues affecting 10 young adults within of effort experiencing depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, and self-harm through negative outcome for academic performance, school dropout, risk health behavior. Study strong in design and analysis but limited by through sample data and self-report. Interventional mental health support, digital literacy, self-reporting, parental community involvement. Last is collaboration across education, healthcare, regulator, and family is crucial for safe online environment.